to the new format we're going to try and do with the first mid-afternoon weekday stream of the SSBL. We've got Overdrafts and Lumberjacks. I need to make sure everything is showing up in that. Looks good. Need you in chat. Pop out chat. All right, here we go. Back to the top of the rotation for the Overdrafts. Wanda Cosmo taking on the undefeated Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks, the lone undefeated team in the Heroic Conference, and Speedy Gonzalez will get things started with a single into left. That's going to bring up Denver Brainstorm. And that will be just by the glove of Katarina at second. So back-to-back singles for the Lumberjacks. They've got two aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 10. Ball high. Up high.
And a jam already is Wanda Cosmo. Can she get out of it here? Two on, nobody out. And she will walk Tank Tygo, and the bases are loaded for Phil Barco Jr. Nobody out here in the top of the first inning.
Ball inside. That's up.
Straight. 2-2 the count here to Barco Jr. Grounded her second. Kudu Kato up with it. In time at second for one. To first, not in time. So no Dragon special. A run comes home to score, and Lumberjacks take a 1-0 lead.
34.
Well, we scored a fielder's choice. The Armand Ramos not quite strong enough to get the ball back to first in time to turn two. And a 3-0 count here to Callens. And Callens puts this one down into left. That's going to score another run. It's 2-0 Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 18.
And this one's hit to deep left center, and that one is gone! A 3-run shot, and the Lumberjacks have broken it open here. It's 5-0. Gene Dream with an absolute laser into left center.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3.
This one's popped up into shallow center. Ramos is there, and he'll make the catch for out number 1, or 2, excuse me.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34.
Here is Buck Ball. Rattled is Wanda Cosmo. Not a great start, especially after her getting beaten up against the Walkers to start off the season. This one's hit hard but foul. 2-2 the count here to Ball. They'll let the count run full. Swing and a miss. Cosmo gets out of the inning with a strikeout, but not before the Lumberjacks start off with 5.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 4. That's outside.
Cecil B on the mound for the Lumberjacks. Nursing a 5-0 lead to start off the game, and strikes out Ruby Sue to start things off in the home half of the first.
Number 35.
This one is, Phil Barco with a jumping catch to rob Katarina of a base hit. And that's going to bring up Mookie Astaire.
Number 14.
That's grounded to short. Barco up with it and rockets it to first in time for round number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for Cecil B. And the Lumberjacks will head to the top of the second. 9-1-2. New acquisition, the first in-season trade we've had this season. Chris Luzon changing in his pink and purple for purple and gray. Let's see what he can do in his first plate appearance here for the Lumberjacks.
That's inside. Strike three. Out.
And Cosmo gets another strike out of Luzon this time.
Fielder, number 1. Nope, high. Ball high.
Brings up Speedy again.
Strike.
And Speedy's going to get this one down into the gap. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. And that's going to be an easy double for Speedy Gonzalez.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6. No. That's up. That's down.
3-0 count here to Denver Brainstorm.
Take your base.
And that'll be a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 10. No. Nope, high. Ball inside.
On a Cosmo is erratic, cannot find the zone today. Finally finds it there, 3-1 to Tank Tygo.
Straight.
And finds it there, battles back to a full count.
Foul ball.
Tygo wastes that one away, stays alive, as he does with another. 8th pitch of the at-bat here.
Ball four.
And runs inside, and Tygo will walk for the second time today.
Now batting, the
Brings up Phil
shortstop,
Bartko Jr.
number 8. That's up. That's inside. That's low. Strike. Strike.
Full count once again. Bases are loaded here in the top of the second. This one's popped up into center. Deep it is. Ruby Sue is under it. Deep enough for the runner at third to tag. Another run will come home to score for the Lumberjacks. They lead 6-0.
Now batting, the catcher, number 34.
Runners at the corners now here for Shelby Callens.
Strike.
Rattled again is Cosmo.
Strike.
Swinging this mare 1-2 to Callens.
Foul.
One's fouled back.
Strike
Swing
three.
and a miss. Callens gets rung up, but the Lumberjacks put up another one on the board. They lead 6-0 as we're going into the bottom of the second inning. Sardi, Winkler, and Ramos do up.
The left fielder, number 17. That's low. Low. That's outside.
3-0 to Sardi.
Strike.
Finds his own there on the fastball. This one's into right. Tracking it is Luzon. And he'll make the catch round number 1.
Now batting, the
So Luzon moving from shortstop with the Unicorns into right field with the Lumberjacks. This one's up the middle. Barco able to knock it down. Can he get the throw in time? He can! Winkler with no speed. Can't beat that one out, and it's 2 away.
shortstop, number 20.
And here's Carlos Ramos.
Up the plate.
And Ramos puts this one deep into left center, and that is gone. No doubt about that one. Ramos absolutely crushes that one. Let's see the distance. 420 blaze it, and the overdraft's on the board.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 47.
Bush League, first pitch swinging is going to put that one behind home plate, and Callens will make the catch to retire the side as we head to the top of the third inning. 6-1 in favor of the Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the third
Here's
baseman,
Flip Hecker.
number 18.
I incorrectly said Gene Dream earlier. It was Flip Hecker who had that 3-run home run.
No, that low. Strike.
Grounded to first, and he is up with it. He'll take it himself for round number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3.
Here's Gene Dream.
That's inside.
Definitely had the wrong person in mind earlier.
Straight. Elbow.
How's that one off 2-2 the count to Dream.
Inside.
And another full count for Wanda Cosmo. And that one's up the middle, a base hit for Dream.
Now batting. the
That's going to bring up
designated
bucket
hitter,
ball now.
Number 34. Save.
And that's another base hit up the middle. Back-to-back singles for the ball players. They got 2 aboard here with only 1 out in the top of the 3rd inning.
Now batting.
And here's
the
Chris
right
Luzon.
fielder, Number 10. Straight. No.
And that's a grounder, and no one's going to be able to come up to that one. It's going to trickle into the outfield. The throw from left field is going to be not in time, and another run will come to score. It's 7-1.
Number 1.
League and Ramos tried, but it just bled through, and the arm on Sardi in left is nowhere near close to enough. And the Lumberjacks say, thank you very much. Infield fly is called on this pop-up into shallow left field. Ramos makes the catch, round number 2.
Now batting,
Brings up
the
Denver
second
Brainstorm.
baseman. Now pitching.
And that's going to do it for Wanda Cosmo, and in comes Mason Nuts.
Strike. Ball inside. No. Outside.
3-1 the count to Brainstorm.
Ball 4.
That one runs just a bit inside, and Nuts will walk Brainstorm.
Now batting.
That's going to bring up
the
Tank
left
Tygo.
fielder, Number 10. That's outside. That's up. Straight.
Nuts finds his own there, 2-1.
Straight.
Curveball finds it again, 2-2 now.
Ball.
Tygo wastes that one, fouls it off. Another one into the dugout. This one's a grounder up the middle. That's going to score 1. Runner rounding third, headed home. The throw from Sue is not going to be to home. And 2 runs will score, and it's 9-1 Lumberjacks.
Shortstop, number 8. Strike. Foul. That's outside.
This one's popped up into center field. Under it is Sue. And she makes the catch the end of the inning, but more runs for the Lumberjacks. 3 in the 3rd. It's 9-1 going into the bottom of the inning. Mia Wahlberger and Sue do up here.
The first baseman, number 45. No, that's low. Ball inside. Strike. That's up. Strike.
Full count here to Mia.
Take your base.
And he will draw a walk to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 44. Ball high.
Grounded to short, could be 2. Barco to second for 1. To first in time for the Dragons special.
Now batting.
Wahlberger has had a knack for those this season. Grounded into Dragons specials. And that quickly puts 2 away. Ruby Sue lines that one just under the glove of third.
Now batting.
But Pecker couldn't react to that fast enough, and she's aboard.
Number 35.
Brings up Katarina Ducato. She had one stolen from her by Phil Barco. This one's a dribbler down the third base line. Heimerdinger up with it in time at first for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the fourth inning. The Lumberjacks have yet to be held scoreless in this one. Lead 9-1. Middle of the order due up here.
Number 34. Strike.
This one's popped up. Left side of the infield. Under it is League. He'll make the catch for one away.
Now batting the third baseman, number 18. Strike.
Oh, Flip Hecker with another no-doubter into right center this time. And the Lumberjacks make me break out the double digits.
Now batting the first baseman, number 3. Ball low. Strike. Off the plate. Nope, high. Right. Ball 4. Take your base. Now batting the designated hitter, number 34. Strike.
Tough dive for League. And everyone's safe. Just not a great night for the Overdrafts. Nothing quite going their way. 2 on, 1 out here. The top of the fourth. Luzon back up here. That one's hit hard under the glove of Katerina Ducato, and that's going to roll all the way to the wall. One run's going to come home to score. Another one's going to stay at third. Luzon has himself an RBI double, and it's 11-1.
Center fielder, number 1. Outside.
Katerina is able to scoop that one in time. Hit it first for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 6. Strike. Low. Foul ball. That's inside.
2-2 to Denver Brainstorm.
Foul.
He fouls that one off. Full count now. And let's hit hard, and that's going to get down. That's going to score another run. Another one's going to stay put at third. It's a dozen for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting the left fielder, number 10. Foul. Strike. No, outside.
Short grounder up the middle. Ducato knocks it down to first, not in time. And it's a baker's dozen.
Batting the shortstop, number 8.
This is just hard to watch.
Ball outside. No. Ball inside.
Not at the current moment, Marge. There are a couple people working on doubles and triples. I need to ask them where they stand with that.
Number 34. Ball high. Inside.
I needed these games to go quickly. I can't sit here for like 40 minutes while the Lumberjacks score 50.
Out.
5-1, 3-5 for the Lumberjacks. Whew.
Now batting the right fielder, number 14.
Oh, that one's just under the reach of Gene Dream at first. Lucia Stairs aboard with a leadoff single.
Now batting the left fielder, number 17. Strike. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 0. Ball inside. Strike! Off the plate. Strike!
2-2 here to Daniel Winkler.
That's up.
Full count now.
Ball 4.
That'll be a walk to Winkler.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 22. That's inside. That's outside. Strike. Strike.
That one's a liner to Dream. He snags it. Can't turn 2, but 2 down now.
The third baseman,
And that's going to bring up Bush League.
number 47. Strike. Strike. Strike.
Oh, and Bush League is absolutely frozen. And will head to the top of the 5th. 14-1.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman,
here is the man of the hour,
pitching, number
Flip Hecker,
56.
with 2 home runs. Let me pull up
Nope, high,
the stat sheet real quick.
ball inside. Ball
I
low,
can find Hecker's name in here.
strike.
He was doing before this.
Take your base.
Hecker had 2 home runs coming into this game and another 2. So he's up to 4 on the season. That puts him well in the conversation for home run leaders. Tied with Gary Starr, we're second. Behind Lexi Luther, who has just 1 more.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34.
1 on, 1 out here.
Inside.
Can the Overdress finally put up a 0
Strike.
on the board defensively?
Strike.
This one's a slow grounder. Katarina charges, gets it in time, and throws it to Mia in time to put 2 down.
The right
And it's up to Chris
fielder,
Luzon.
number 10. That's outside. Ball high. Strike. Strike.
Now Chris Luzon immediately turning his season around a bit. Had only 1 hit coming into this game while he was with the Unicorns. 1 for 14 coming into this game. And already has multiple hits in this one so far.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So surprising
number
turnaround
45.
for that man.
Strike. Foul ball. Foul ball.
Cecil B coming into this game as he rings up Amia.
Now batting, the catcher.
Sported a 3.17 ERA, his lone outing, his first start, 2 earned runs through 5 2/3. And has matched that here with only giving up a solo shot to
Number
Ramos.
4. That's inside.
Don't know how many strikeouts he has just offhand, but he has a couple, I think. This one's into right. Tracking it is Luzon. He'll make the catch for out number 3. So zeros on both sides of the board as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Gonzalez, Brainstorm, and Tygo due up for the
Now
Lumberjacks.
batting, the center fielder, number 1. Strike. Strike.
Up the middle, Ramos is able to knock it down, but throw will be not in time.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
Here's a locked-in Denver Brainstorm. That is a dangerous man. Another one laced right down the pipe. 2 runners on, nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning
Now
for the
batting,
Lumberjacks.
The left fielder, number 10. That's inside. Ball inside. Ball low.
3-0 to Tygo.
Take your base.
And that one misses as well. Another walk to Tygo. I think he's walked 3 times today.
The shortstop.
And here's
Number
Phil
8.
Bartko Jr. Bases loaded, nobody out. Lumberjacks looking to just add insult to injury here. And they will. That one's through the left side of the infield. That's going to score 1 and most likely a second, as Sardi's arm is
Now batting,
pretty
the
weak out
catcher,
there.
Number 34.
16-1.
Strike. Strike. Ball inside. Foul ball. That's inside. Ball 4. Take your base.
And the bases will be reloaded.
Now batting.
Oh,
the
dear.
third baseman,
And here's Flip Hecker.
Number 18.
Looking to tie things up in the home run lead category. Oh, that will come to a swift end as he pops the first pitch up.
Out.
And Wahlberger makes the catch for round number 1.
Now batting. The first baseman. Number 3.
Here's Gene Dream.
Ball inside. Strike.
Now let's hit hard. That's going to get down. That's going to score 1. 1 rounding third, headed home. And it's 18-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Now pitching, number 62. That's low.
It is all sorts of ugly here to start off week 5.
Strike. Foul. Foul ball. Foul. Foul ball.
As Buckball has fouled off about 1,000 pitches here.
You're out.
Oh, finally he gets rung up on that one. A strikeout for
Now
Chad
batting,
Chattington.
The right fielder, number 10. Foul ball. That's inside. Outside. Off the plate. Ball 4. Take your base. Now batting, the center fielder, number 1. Ball inside. Inside.
Bases loaded here for Speedy Gonzalez.
Strike.
It's a full count. And this one's hit into left. Tracking back is Sardi. Oh, and he makes the catch. I thought that one was going to scrape off the wall, but Sardi snags it. And we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 35. Ball low. That's inside. Strike. Foul ball. Strike 3.
And Cecil B strikes out Ruby Sue for the second time today.
The right fielder, number 14. Strike. Strike. Now batting, the left fielder, number
One on, one out here for Sardi.
Strike. Nope, high.
And Sardee puts this one into center field, and that one is gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 0. That's up. Straight. No. That's low. Ball 4. Take your base.
Winkler will take a walk.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 22.
That one's over the head of the third baseman, Hecker. It's going to bounce around under Tygo's legs, but will remain a single.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 47. Nope. Strike. That's inside.
Ooh, Dreen's able to suck that one up. Step on the bag for out number 2. Only play that can be made, so that's going to put 2 in scoring position here for Shiru Amiya.
45. Ball inside. Off the plate. No, outside. Ball 4. Take your
It's going to be a walk for Amiya. The bases will be loaded, and it's going to be Joseph Wahlberger.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the very least, he can't ground into a Dragon special.
Ball inside.
Cecil B being a bit erratic here on these last few pitches, missing very widely,
Take your
and he's going to walk a run in. Wahlberger says thank you very much and brings back up Ruby Sue. He's been a strikeout victim twice so far today. Cecil B tense now, actually. Not having a great inning to close off his night. 1-1 here to Sue. Sue fouls that one off. 1-2. And it's a sombrero for Sue. She strikes out looking with the bases loaded.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
That's
6.
the wrong one.
Strike. Ball low. Now batting, the left fielder, number 10. Strike. That's up. Off the plate. Strike.
Grounded to second. Ducato goes for the tag and actually comes up with it and throws it in first for the Dragon special.
Shortstop, number 8.
That's one of the few times I've seen a tag actually applied in this game and not end up horrifically for the defense.
That's inside. Now batting,
This Lumberjacks
the
team,
catcher,
man,
number 34.
this team went to sleep basically last season. Finished up at 6-8, I think. Lost a play-in game. Missed out on the postseason entirely. But it's now just setting, well, I won't say setting the league on fire, but
Number 18.
I mean setting this team on fire here, and is a team that is, oh, and there's a tie for the home run lead. The third shot for Flip Hecker and makes it 21-4. Jesus.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3. Now batting, the second baseman. Now pitching, number 18.
Oh, you did make the postseason? Okay, I guess I'm...
Strike. Up the plate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You almost... Yeah, you played the Knights the first round. What am I talking about?
Up. Now batting, the right fielder.
Were there two play-in games last season for the Heroic, or was it just you versus the Retrievers to get in? As this game is spiting me at every chance it takes.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 17. Foul ball.
Oh, you played Walkers, and then the Overdrafts played the Retrievers. Okay.
That's down.
Oh, that's the first run Jefferson Steelflex is allowed.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 0. That's low. Strike.
You know, I was hoping these games would go by pretty easily, you know, nothing too drastic happens, you know, get around like maybe a little bit over an hour.
Now batting,
And we're approaching 40 minutes here on this first game and still have 2 full innings to play.
ball high.
It kind of seems like it, Marge, yeah. Because right now, second place is this Overdrafts team, I think. And then, I mean, wrong fielders are still winless. Your team's having a really bad go at it, just struggling to get everything going at once. And then
Now batting, the designated hitter.
the Retrievers are also in that division. So, yeah.
Ball inside. Foul ball. Strike.
Oh my gosh. 22-5. This is ridiculous.
Now batting, the right fielder. Now pitching, number 32.
Is Luigi
Outside.
the last man in the Overdrafts bullpen?
Strike. No.
I think the Lumberjacks have scored in every inning but one.
Take your base. Now batting, the center fielder, number 1. That's down. Low. Ball inside. Strike.
Yeah, I saw DDC. Y'all beat it was Wisconsin week 1, and I feel like most everyone week 2 had like a pretty much an off week, playing like the middle of the road teams.
Strike.
Scoring record,
No, outside.
Elliot, we've had like one of these games a season, it seems like.
Now
The
batting,
Skulls
the
had
left
something
fielder,
ridiculous in
number 10.
season 5 against the Angels. It was like 20, it was something like this, like 20 plus to like 1, I think. I'd have to go back and look. I don't remember offhand. But we have these little 20 plus run games pop up every once in a while. It was just this one that the Overdrafts had to draw. Combined runs were at 27. What was that crazy ball players high rollers game back in season 4? Both teams had scored 10 by like the second inning, I want to say. Like, I want to say that one probably holds it because I want to say that that game was well over 30.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
Yep, game of the night. The Bombers versus the Stingers. Stingers winning a few in a row, already upsetting one perfect season and look to do it again tonight against the Bombers. Stingers have some impressive wins so far this season. The lone loss on the ball players record, as I mentioned, beating the Unicorns. So the Stingers finally on the up and coming. Looking to keep pace in that Nova's division of the Epic Conference.
Number 8. That's up. Ball inside. Straight. Straight. Ball inside. Now batting, the catcher, number 34. Foul ball. Nope, high.
What was the score of that Wildcats ball players game? I think it was like 24-1 or something back in the playoffs of season 4.
Ball forward, take your base.
Maybe it was the playoffs of season
Now batting,
5.
the third baseman, number 18.
So here is Flip Hecker. One more home run. He takes the outright lead in home runs. Came in with the game. We have 2. Has hit 3 here. But that is not a home run. Oh, God. Jesus.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3.
The Overdrafts are continually managing to outdo themselves with every step. Oh. It's not going to hit the pole. It's It was an ending double play, and it turns into a 3-run home run. Oh
Now
my
batting,
God.
the designated hitter, number 34. Ball low.
As we're about to hit 45 minutes on game number 1. Oh, yeah, you guys are going to play Auburn. I feel like you should win that game.
Outside.
I think Auburn's a flash in the pan.
Take your base.
I don't even know who they have now that they fired the guy now coaches at
The right
UCF.
fielder, number
Malzahn?
10.
Malzahn? Is that right?
Strike. Outside.
I mean, the one the Angels put up against the Skulls in season 5 was pretty awful.
Now batting, the center fielder, now pitching, number.
And we are in the
27.
starting pitching pool.
Foul ball. Ball inside. Inside. Strike.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, cut down the run now, and do it in the way that will take the most possible time to do so.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 6.
How many hits do the Lumberjacks have to? I almost feel like they have to have 40 hits.
Ball inside. Strike. Out. Break 3.
28. Well, they've walked a lot, so I guess that's part of it.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 4. Strike. Outside. Low. Three. Strike three.
And Ruby Sue will don a sombrero
Now batting.
as she strikes out for the third time tonight.
Number 35. Foul ball. Foul ball. Out. Now batting, the right fielder, number 14. Now batting, the left fielder, number 17. Ball high.
And mercifully, this game will come to a close. Lumberjacks don't just win. Lumberjacks commit murder in broad daylight. 25-5, only failed to score in one inning. Hey, look at that, 28 and 12 walks, 40 base runners, so I wasn't crazy. Jiminy Christmas. The lowest amount of hits from 2 hits from Callens and Tago. Everyone with 3 or more. 3 home runs for Hecker. Like, oh my goodness. Like, Heimerdinger, good. Steelflex, good. Everyone over here, bad. I say over here, you can't see my mouse. Just, yikes. We need to get out of here as fast as we can. GG, I guess. Because he pitched 3 innings, right? Let's quickly jump into game number 2. And hopefully this won't be as bad. But if you remember, back I think on Super Saturday, these two teams played and the Dragons got beat like 19-5. So who knows what kind of shenanigans were in store here. Okay, Dragons are in Lafayette. Let's see. Schedule. So this is game number 7 for the Vikings. So we need their number 3, which is Joey Chestnut. And the lineup is fine. Then we need to, for the Dragons, this is game number 5. So back to the top for them, which is Do Something. We check their lineup because they sent down Jerry. It's got Sawyer in right because he's still hurt. Star, Betancourt, Von Crum, Cooper, Laurent, Jupiter, Atwood, and Sickley. Do some teen. All right, game number 2. Let's hope for not an absolute shit show. I will be right back.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37. Now batting, the center fielder, number 41. Now batting, the third baseman, number 16.
Low. Follow time. Here.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 10.
Easy. Right. Here. Here.
All right, I have returned.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 17.
Inside. Hey.
So a bit of an early jam here for Do Some Teen against Kauai Hatmore here. 2 on, 2 out.
Here.
2 and 2. Swung on, grounded to third. Jupiter stops it, knocks it down. The throw is not in time. So the inning will continue with the bases loaded for Amir Williams.
Number 21.
Amir Williams grounds that to Cooper. And he gets to the first in time for round number 3, and the Vikings leave the bases stranded.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14.
You're out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
2 quick outs, and here's Velma Betancourt.
No. Take a base.
She'll draw a walk to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
Here.
And Von Crum will put that up the middle, so a base hit puts 2 on, 2 out for the Dragons here.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 99.
But that one's lined to deputy for round number 3, so both teams held scoreless with an opportunity in the first. We'll go to the second, still scoreless.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69.
Here's a fact. The Lumberjacks scored more runs in that game than they had combined in their first 4 games of the season. They had scored 21 runs up to that point. More than doubled their season
Now batting,
output.
The second baseman, number 9.
No.
Now batting.
And when the
catcher,
overdrafts lose, they lose in
number 45.
spectacular fashion.
Here. Here. Ball. Double. Ball.
2 and 2 count here to Kazuo Miyuki.
Double.
Fouls that one off. 2 and 2 still to Do Some Teen. This one's into right. Kind of a floater. Tracking it is. Oh! Sawyer, and she can't come up with a catch. And Miyuki will reach second from that error. Let's see if Vicky Marshall can capitalize on the error
Number 37.
from Sawyer and Wright, playing for the injured Will Freishack,
Outside.
who's serving out the last game of his injury.
Let it up.
She will walk to bring up Judd French now.
Now batting the center fielder, number 41.
Hey,
1-2 the count to French. Fouls this one off. Are up to 45 pitches for Deuce Umpteen. As Mr.'s inside, it's a full count. Runners are going. This one is going to get hit into left center. Tracking it is Laurent, and it drops right in front of her. And a run will come home to score. So the error will come home
Now batting
and be
the
costly
third
to the
baseman,
Dragons here early as the
number
Vikings take a
16.
1-0 lead. Grounded to first, Von Crum will snag it, step on the bag for round number 3, and we'll head to the bottom of the second.
Now batting the left fielder, number 26.
And Laurent gets rung up on 3 straight pitches.
Now batting the third baseman, number 24.
Dribbler to the mound. Chestnut snags it. Gets it to Deppie in time for round number 2.
Now batting the catcher, number 39.
And swing and a miss. Chestnut with a couple of strikeouts in the second, and we'll head to the top of the third. 1-0 in favor of the Vikings.
Now batting
Let's see where
the
these
first
teams
baseman,
stand.
number 10.
So, both teams sitting at 500. Vikings 3-3, Dragons 2-2. Dragons a bit of an up and down season so far. A 4-0 loss to the Lumberjacks. A 6-5 win over the Wrongfielders. A 17-0 win over the Knights,
Now batting the designated hitter, number 17.
but then lost to this Vikings team 19-5 on Super Saturday. Vikings looked really good last day of week 4, which was coincidentally Saturday. That one's going to hit. Oh, no, it's not. Laurent's going to snag that one. It's a pitching duel, Knights versus Vikings.
Now
Vikings
batting
out-hit the Knights, but ended up losing that one 2-1. That one really hurts. They split the season series against the Knights. Beat the Retrievers. Lost to the Moonshots. Lost to the Lumberjacks. But beat the Knights the first time around. And then beat the Dragons, of course.
Now batting the shortstop, number 69.
Two outs here for Riley Reed. And she'll ground that one to second, and we'll go to the bottom of the third.
Now batting the center fielder, number 30.
That one's hit, and that's going to get down for a leadoff single for the Dragons to start off the home half of the third.
Now batting the right fielder, number 14.
Thank you, mate.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Hey, right.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
No. Save. Inside. Here. You're safe.
Grounded to short. Riley Reed up with it. In time at first for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 4th. Still 1-0 ball game.
Now batting.
No, Dean,
the
we've
second
already had a
baseman,
triple play. If you're
number 9.
back in, I think, the season 5 playoffs, the Angels, I think, turned a triple play on the High Rollers. They had the bases loaded, and it was it looked like it was going to be a bomber special,
Now batting,
but the center
catcher,
fielder was able to
number
slide and
45.
catch it, and all the High Rollers runners had just been full on going. She throws it to second and then throws it to first, triple play.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37.
Onside. Hey.
1 on, 1 out here in the top of the 4th for Vicky Marshall.
Follow. Hey.
Popped up, second base, Sponge Cooper. Under it, makes the catch, round number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 41.
Here. Ball. Hey, right.
Oh, Gary Starr with the sliding catch to the end of the inning. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th, still a 1-run game. Von Crum, Cooper, and Laurent due up here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Yes,
number
Dean, I am.
89.
I am actually
That's all.
now like 5 minutes past lunch because of that first game.
Hey, right.
So the second stream tonight may be a little bit pushed back.
Hey, right.
It's a matter of what I can get done and what I need to do and all that stuff. Rounded to Reed in time at first, round number 1. Chestnut having himself a good day so far.
The second baseman, number
Only giving up 2 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts so far through 3 1/3. And he's going to be locked in.
All right. No. No, Buffalo.
But we'll end up walking Cooper here.
Now batting,
Bring up Fiora Laurent.
left fielder, number
1 on, 1 out for the Dragons here,
26.
trailing by 1. This one's into right, tracking in is Marshall. She makes the catch at her knees, route number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Inside.
Base it up the middle, puts 2 on and 2 out for the Dragons here.
Now batting, the catcher, number 39.
Gwen Atwood here with a chance to tie this ball game up with a base hit.
Onside.
Rounded to third. This should end the inning. Freischek in time to Deputy for round number 3. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Freischek, Deputy, and Hatmore do up for the Vikings here.
Now batting,
Looking to
the
extend their
third
1-0
baseman,
lead here.
Number 16.
Teeing on the mound, already at 81 pitches though. Probably not much longer for this game.
Ball outside.
Grounded to first. Von Crum backhands and tosses it to Ting in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 10.
Ting 6 hits and a walk. Not too bad of a day. That 1 run on the board is unearned as Debbie Sawyer dropped the ball in right field. That would have ended the inning. This one's hit hard into left. At the wall is Laurent, but she makes the catch with her back against it for out number 2.
Designated hitter, now pitching,
And that will be it for Ting.
number 71.
Couldn't quite finish off the 5th. But 2 down here, and in comes Brock Hansen.
Inside.
The 7-year vet trying to end his career on a high note as that one's grounded to Star in time at first for out number 3. Here we go, bottom of the 5th inning, 1-0 the game. 9-1-2 do it for the Dragons.
The center fielder, number 30.
Follow. No. Here.
2-1 the count here to Sickley. She'll foul this one off, 2-2. Grounder to third, Fryshek up with it in time. Round number 1.
Now
Mojo boost
batting,
back up
the
for
right
Joey
fielder,
Chestnut.
number
Here's
14.
Debbie Sawyer. She will hit this one to the left side, knocked down by Reed, but she won't get the throw off in time as
Now batting, the
she will be
shortstop,
safe with an infield single.
number 6.
Here's Gary Starr, now in 3rd place in the home run race. That one is not going to be over the head of Riley Reed as she's able to snag that one for round number 2 and brings up Velma Betancourt.
Number 25.
Nova. Here. Here. Follow time.
Swing and a miss, and Chestnut gets out of the inning and we'll head to the 6th. 6-7-8 duo for the Vikings here.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21.
Ball.
That one's right down the line, and that's going to be fair. Leadoff single for the Vikings to start off the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69.
Here's Riley Reed, so far 0 for 2 today.
Here. Follow.
Runner's going. The throw from behind the plate is in the dirt, and the runner is safe. I believe it's Amir Williams on the base paths. This one is popped up. First base sign under it is Von Crum, who makes the catch round number 1.
Now batting,
Brings up
the second baseman,
Spencer Reed.
number 9.
That one's grounded to Cooper. He'll toss it to first, round number 2. Runner will advance 90 feet. He's at third here for Kazuya Miyuki.
Number 45.
Some chance for some insurance for the Vikings.
Ball. Here.
1-2 the count. Rounder to third. Jupiter up with it. In time at first, round number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Still 1-0. It's Von Crum, Cooper, and Laurent due up here.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
Here.
Oh, swing and a miss. A strikeout of Von Crum to start off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
4 strikeouts for Chestnut.
99.
And this one's hitting to deep right center, tracking back at the wall, and it's gone! Sponge Cooper knocks things up at 1. A solo shot just over the wall, 406 feet. And we've got ourselves a 1-1 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26.
Ball outside. Ball high. Oh. Here. Here. Here I.
Swing and a miss for Laurent. She strikes out.
Now batting, the third base. Now pitching, number
That's going to be it for
32.
Chestnut. In comes Bruce Hot Mike. Oh, that one is over the glove, and Freddie Jupiter gives the Dragons the lead. 377 into right, and it's 2-1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 39.
Here. No high. Back up.
This will retire the side, but not before the Dragons with 2 solo shots jump in front 2-1 as we head to the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37.
Hit hard, but that's going to be foul for Vicky Marshall. 0 for 2 today with a walk. She falls behind 0-2 as well. Swing and a miss. Brock Hansen rings her up.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In comes
number
Judd French, 2
41.
for 3 today.
High.
First strikeout for Hansen tonight.
Here. Foul ball.
1-2 the count. And it's fouled off. Just misses there, 2-2. Oh, strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts for
Now
Hansen.
batting, the third baseman.
And here's Liam
number 16.
Freishek.
Here. Ball outside. Here.
1-2 the count here.
Outside.
Oh, man, that one didn't miss by much. Oh, Freddie Jupiter can't quite handle that one. And that will be a 2-out single for Freishek.
Now batting, the first
And it
baseman,
costs
number 10.
Hansen his mojo, and up comes Gage Deputy.
On. Here.
Oh, and Gage Deputy is going to make Freddie Jupiter regret that one. She crushes it, and the Vikings retake the lead 3-2. An absolute back-breaking shot by Gage Deputy. Crushed into right center into the second deck.
Here.
And the Vikings regain the lead.
Ball. Here.
Swing and a miss. Hansen strikes out all 3 batters. Well, all 3 outs he gets in that inning.
Batting,
But the one he
center
missed,
fielder, number
the one that Freddie Jupiter, well, you know what I mean.
now batting, the right
Hit out single is a good way to start off for the Dragons, so tying run aboard here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's Debbie Sawyer playing for the injured Will Freishek. Runner's going. The throw is going to be in time. Miyuki guns down the runner. Full count here to Sawyer.
Take him in.
And that one just misses.
now batting,
Very tight corners by the umpire here today.
number 6.
And the runner at first is replaced. And here's Gary Starr, 0 for 3 today so far.
No. Low.
2-1 the count here.
Hey,
That one just finds his own 2-2. Someone's popped up into center field. Judd French is under it. And he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
And here comes Velma
Designated
Betancourt.
hitter, number 25.
hey. Oh. Hey,
It's hit hard, but Spencer Reed's able to snag it and get it to first in time for round number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 8th with the Vikings still leading 3-2.
Now batting, the left
Amir
fielder,
Williams to lead things
number
off for the Vikings
21.
here. So that didn't get recorded as an error. The Freddie Jupiter misplay. It goes down as an earned run for Hansen.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69.
hey,
0 for 3, Riley Reed now up. Takes 2 strikes on the outside edge. Oh, 3 strikes on the outside edge.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 9.
4 strikeouts for Hansen today. We're seeing the Hansen of old. But the Dragons a bit unlucky so far. But a 1-2-3 inning gets their offense back to the plate. They just trail by 1 here. Got the heart of the order to up here. Von Crum, Cooper, and Laurent.
Now batting, the first baseman. Now in the game, number
Defensive
14.
substitution. Lindsey McMaster will take over first base instead of Gage Deputy. Quick 0-2 count here to Von Crum. And Von Crum will put that one up the middle.
Now batting,
And here
the
comes
second
Sponge Cooper.
baseman, number 99.
Ball outside.
That one's back to Hot Mike. He goes to second for 1. Reed to first for 2. A huge Dragon special.
The left fielder. Now batting, number 82.
And Laurent will get pulled. And here's Freishak. Didn't start this game because of that injured ankle, but comes in here with this team needing some offense desperately. That's going to go around that one to Riley Reed. Easy play for her. And we'll head to the 9th inning. 3-2 still our score here. Vikings looking for insurance. 9-1-2 to appear.
Now batting, the catcher, number 45.
Inside.
This one's hit into deep center, but to the deepest part of the park. And it will fall into the glove of Libby Sticky for 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37.
Ball outside. Inside. Right. Hey,
3-1 the count here to Vicky Marshall, and she will take a walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 41.
Brings up 2 for 4, Judd French. Oh, almost got hit there. Runner's going. The throw from behind the plate is not in time. The runner in scoring position now here. She's going for third. The throw is going to be in time this time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That puts 2 outs now in the top of the 9th. That one is a line shot into left. That's going to get off the wall over for Freishak's head. That probably would have scored her, but instead she tried for third and
Now batting, the third baseman,
came up
number 16.
empty there. And that's going to be grounded to second for out number 3.
Now batting, the third base. Now in the game, number 10.
First pitch swinging popped up a mile high. Under it is Reed. And that'll be caught one away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Gwynn Atwood 0 for 3 so far today.
number 39.
Dragons trying to avoid the season sweep from the Vikings.
Inside.
3-0 to Atwood, and that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. So the tying run on
Now
base, and here's Libby
the
Sickley.
Center fielder, number 30.
Ball inside. Here.
1-1 the count here.
Here.
That one's in there, 1-2.
That's all.
2-2. Popped up. In foul territory. Under it is Miyuki. He makes the catch 2 away. And the last chance is Debbie Sawyers.
Fielder, number
Can she atone for her error back in the early stages of this game? She dropped a ball that led to a run scoring for the Vikings.
Ball outside.
She's got a 3-0 count.
Take your base.
And she will take a walk, so the tying run in scoring position here for Gary Starr.
the shortstop,
He's
number
0 for 4 today. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. Pressure all the way up.
Ball. Low.
Low 2-1. Ooh, that one's on the edge, and the Dragons are down to their last strike. This one's into right, and that will fall harmlessly to the ground in foul territory. 2-2 the count. The pitch swung on, and that's going to be foul as well. Gary Starr doing everything he can to stay alive, and pops it up, gets jammed. This should end the game. Spencer Reed is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3, and the Vikings survive the game from the Dragons. They win it 3-2. A couple of miscues from the Dragons is what ends up being their downfall. The error by Sawyer and Jupiter not able to catch that liner to him ends up being the difference. Because it was Gage Deputy who hit the home run right after right after Jupiter dropped that ball. Judd French 3 for 5, home run, Gage Deputy. The 2 solo shots from the Dragons. Hard luck loss from Brock Hansen. Really not his fault. Those 2 earned runs through 4 1/3. Bruce Hot Mike gets the win. 1 earned through 3 1/3 after Chestnut got pulled with 1 over 5 2/3. MVP is Gage Deputy, followed by Jupiter and Sponge Cooper. Well, thank you all for tuning in to this awkward way of doing streams here for a little bit with my work schedule being awkward. We will stream the other 2 games, Moonshots Gauchos and Stingers Bombers, later tonight, hopefully around 7, 8 o'clock Central Time. So I'll see you all again later tonight. Thank you all for dropping in. Bye-bye.